welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. And our live game is Chemnitz against Batu. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Peglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. We're ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Chemnitz are really in need of a lift after going winless in their first 3 games. Aimed long and direct. Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Looks like a good ball through. Looks to slip it through. He's got away with one there. Hoists it high, and that's a goal kick. That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. He's made sure that that won't get through. Well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Batu have made some interesting moves in getting their fullbacks to tuck in.
Yeah, bright approach, isn't it?
Yeah, so many fullbacks now just want to get forward, Peter.
Tries to stroke it through. Great leap! They've scored!
Chemnitz are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Chemnitz break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Carries far too far and out of play. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Played out to the right. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Gets it back. Is there any support? He might not need it. Really well taken goal.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And he's made certain that won't get through. A chance! Has a hit! Oh, taken with style! And the comeback is complete! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Batu Pahat take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
That is going to be the final action of the first half. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Gets things going for the second half.
Chemnitz need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Looks to dink one in. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. To meet it! Oh, not the best of headers.
Well, in the circumstances, I think he did well to get some sort of attempt on goal, because he was pretty much hurried and hassled out of that.
Brings it forward. Now the pass. Can he finish? In he goes again. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Ball is over the line. Who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Tries a through ball. Done very well to intervene. Passes it through. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. No, that's not the ball he wanted. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
No mistake! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Batu two up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Cuts it out. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's a throw. They've decided now is the time to make their final change. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Looking to get within range. It's broken loose. Oh, he's showing a distinct lack of urgency.
Yeah, he just took too long to make his mind up. You know, what a big opportunity missed then.
Up for the header! It's a goal! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Chemnitz give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Aimed forward. Driving on, he could shoot here. So that's it, it is all over. Well, you can analyse to your heart's content. It won't change the outcome. They have lost the game. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
It remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day.